I can't believe I did this. What am I gonna do?
The champagne flute shatters against the hardwood floor, its golden contents splattering like blood across the polished oak. My hand trembles, the stem still clutched between my fingers as the room spins, a kaleidoscope of fairy lights, laughter, and her face frozen in a mask of guilt. The bachelorette party, a glittering chaos of sequins and secrets, grinds to a halt. All eyes are on me, but I can't tear mine from the phone in her hand, its screen glowing with a message that rips my world apart. Meet me after. Same place. Don't tell her. Lila, my fiancée, my everything, stands in the center of the rented loft, her emerald dress catching the light like a siren's call. Her lips part, but no words come. The air is thick with the scent of jasmine perfume and spilled wine, and the silence is a living thing, coiling around my throat. I want to scream, to demand answers, but my voice is trapped, buried under the weight of what I've just seen. The text wasn't meant for my eyes. None of this was. The night began with laughter, the kind that bubbles up like the Prosecco we'd been pouring since dusk. Lila's bachelorette party was her last hurrah before our wedding next month, and I'd orchestrated every detail. Rented the chic downtown loft, hired the mixologist, even curated the playlist pulsing through the speakers. Her friends, a gaggle of women in glittering dresses, swirled around her like planets orbiting a star. I was content to watch from the edges, my heart swelling at her joy. But there was a rule, her rule: no recording devices. What happens tonight stays here. It seemed playful then, a nod to wild nights and harmless secrets. Now it feels like a trap. I hadn't meant to snoop. My phone had died, and I'd grab hers from the counter to check the time, my thumb brushing the screen awake. That's when I saw it. A notification from Jay, no contact name, just a letter. The words seared into my brain. Meet me after. Same place. Don't tell her. My stomach lurched, a cold wave of nausea crashing over me. I tapped the message, my hands shaking, and saw more. Fragments of a conversation, cryptic but damning. Miss you already. Can't wait to see you again. She doesn't suspect anything. Each word was a blade, slicing through the trust I'd built with Lila over 3 years. Lila, I say now, my voice a fractured whisper, barely audible over the hum of the music. Her friends are statues, their wine glasses hovering midair. Her maid of honor, Sarah, steps forward, her eyes darting between us, but I wave her off. This is between me and Lila. Who's Jay? Her face crumples, just for a second, before she smooths it into something defiant. It's nothing, Emma. You're overreacting. Her voice is steady, but her hands betray her, twisting the hem of her dress. I know her tells, her nervous habits, the way she avoids my gaze when she's lying. She's doing it now, her eyes fixed on the shattered glass at my feet. Don't. I snap, louder now, the anger bubbling up past the shock. Don't lie to me. I saw the texts. My voice cracks, and I hate how vulnerable it sounds, how it betrays the heartbreak clawing at my chest. I want to be furious, to hold on to the rage, but all I feel is the hollow ache of betrayal. 3 years of late-night talks, shared dreams, and promises, gone, like the champagne soaking into the floor. She steps closer, her heels clicking on the wood, and the room seems to shrink, the walls closing in with the weight of her silence. It's not what you think, she says, her voice softer now, pleading. Jay is just a friend. From work. You're blowing this out of proportion. Then let me see the phone, I say, holding out my hand. It's a test, and we both know it. If she hands it over, maybe I could believe her. Maybe this is all a misunderstanding, a cruel trick of my own paranoia. But she hesitates, her fingers tightening around the device. And that small gesture is a confession in itself. Emma, please, she whispers, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. You're embarrassing me. The words sting, twisting the knife deeper. I'm embarrassing her? After everything we've built, after I planned this night to make her happy, I'm the one who's wrong? The room is suffocating now, the air heavy with the scent of betrayal. I think of the little signs I'd ignored, the late nights at the office, the way she'd pull away when I touched her, the sudden password on her phone. I told myself it was stress, that she was just overwhelmed with wedding planning. But now those excuses feel like lies I told myself, a desperate attempt to hold on to a love that was slipping away. Tell me the truth, I say, my voice shaking but firm. Who is Jay? What's going on? The question hangs between us, a guillotine waiting to fall. Her friends are whispering now, their voices a low hum, but I don't care. All I see is Lila, her face a battlefield of guilt and defiance. She opens her mouth, then closes it, her resolve crumbling. It's complicated, she says finally, her voice barely above a whisper. Jay is someone I met a few months ago. We got close. But it's not what you think, Emma. I love you. I swear I do. The words hit like a punch, stealing my breath. Close? What does that even mean? My mind races, conjuring images I don't want to see. Lila with someone else, laughing, touching, sharing pieces of herself that were supposed to be mine. I want to scream, to demand details, but part of me doesn't want to know. Ignorance feels safer, but it's a lie too. Why? I ask, my voice breaking. Why wasn't I enough? The question slips out before I can stop it, raw and unguarded, exposing the wound I've been trying to hide. Her eyes widen, and for a moment, I see the Lila I fell in love with. The one who held me through panic attacks, who promised forever under a starlit sky. But that Lila feels like a ghost now, replaced by this stranger who's been hiding in plain sight. It's not about you, she says, her voice trembling. It's me. I got scared, Emma. The wedding, the future, it's so much. I didn't know how to handle it. Her words are a plea, but they feel hollow, like an excuse she's rehearsed. I want to believe her, to cling to the love we had, but the trust is gone, shattered like the glass at my feet. The room spins again, and I stumble back, my hand finding the edge of a table for support. Her friends are moving now, some whispering condolences, others slipping toward the door, as if they can sense the explosion coming. Sarah tries to approach again, but I shake my head. This isn't their fight. I need to go, I say, my voice barely audible. I turn toward the door, my heart a lead weight in my chest. Lila calls after me, her voice desperate, but I don't stop. The truth is out, and it's uglier than I ever imagined. But as I step into the cool night air, a new realization hits, sharp and cold. The wedding is in 4 weeks, and I don't know if I can forgive her. Worse, I don't know if I can forgive myself for not seeing it sooner. The door slams behind me, and the city's pulse swallows my footsteps. Somewhere, in the same place she's been sneaking off to, Jay is waiting, and I'm left with nothing but the echo of her betrayal, and the sickening certainty that this isn't the end.